the eyes are wide. They're not, nobody's talking and communicating. And things like this we talked about the first 3 minutes. This is why this game is coming down to the wire, because they definitely played with the big bounce in their step from the get-go, and A.J. Williams has had a big part of that. Look at the 10th, he can't get it to him. Now the 3 ball from Shine, the mark. Williams has it. 1:30 to go in the quarter, now less than that. Long pass, gets into the front court. Down goes.
My partner Greg Olson. It is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald who gets this started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw right away is Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. Take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
Harrison Mevis on for the extra point.
Mevis good on the extra point. And the Rams are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the ready. Claude Ray.
Here's Young now to throw right away. On the run to the right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 13-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Ready?
On 3rd down, here's Brooks. A gain there of 11. And that would be a 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
That's to the rookie from Arizona, Teteroa McMillan.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 33-yard line.
Stafford going to give it to Corum. Finding room to the 20. And he will score. Blake Corum. extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Blue 30, white, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss.
To throw is Young. That is Hawk finding Higgins. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And a Louisville first down.
Young to throw on 1st down. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It is a big play on 1st down. It covers 51 yards.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll go play action with Young. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. The coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This one tapped forward for McMillan. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun. Young exiting the... And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Golden Eagle. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Golden Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Golden Eagles 7.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
Well, you have to imagine this kicking unit saw something in the return unit all week that led them to believe they had an advantage for an onside kick. But they don't. Now all of a sudden the other team takes the ball with great field position.
Ready. 59.
Play action now for Stafford. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grew up wanting to be an NFL fullback, but they don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, L.A.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Rams first down.
The motion man is Nacua. They'll run the toss to Corum. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Once again, it's Corum. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down. That is Ferguson in motion. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. That is Ferguson in motion. Stafford now on third down. And he'll take it on in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Rams will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Here we go.
On first down is Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
Young to throw on first and 10. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very sounding. That's going to bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Set, hut, claws, 10, 6, green. Claws, red. Set,
A second down throw for Young. That is caught. What a throw. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Louisville.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Riley Moss, the corner, is there to end it.
Brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. The shotgun snap to Stafford. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Rams. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready up. Green Jack. Set, ready. Black Ultra. Flight Blue. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Red cycle.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
White.
And a Louisville first down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the
Needle blue.
45-yard line.
Ready.
To throw is Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
37.
On the set.
That's good for a
Fight.
Louisville
97.
first down.
To throw, Young. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Tenero McMillan was the intended receiver.
10 yards.
And it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing is Young. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
That's another Louisville.
From the gun, it's Young. To the goal line and in. Jimmy Horn Jr. Touchdowns, Golden Eagle. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. And the Golden Eagles are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
They put Adams in motion. A handoff running left is Coro. Gets to the edge at the touchdowns now. What a campaign.
Is good.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over. First down and 10.
On the ready.
27-yard line.
Red, cycle. Let's go. Black 40, claws red. Set.
Here's Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Ready, set.
Young. Out to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
That's good.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Young to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and
White,
10.
white, set, red.
Now Young. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. A gain there of 21. That's enough for a first down.
Louisville. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Black Ultra. Hut.
To throw is Young. Flush to his right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Here's Young.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Louisville. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Golden Eagles back within 7. It's 35-28.
Golden Eagles 28. Ryan Fitzgerald set.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Stafford. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He was defended by Trayvon Merritt.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st down. Forced to his right. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Louisville 1st down.
On 1st down is Young. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And the Rams are going to take possession.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The motion man is Nacua. Stafford's going to tap this one forward. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They run with Cora. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. It is 3rd and long.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
The extra point is good.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch him right here. Go, go, go. Hut.
On play action, Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
10 seconds.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll look underneath here for Brooks, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, they need 5.
Black open.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Young, and that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Slide blue. Set. Hut. Red. 38. Hut. Hut.
They'll go. Young. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Play action, Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Big 20.
Stafford now on 1st down. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Blue 60.
The motion man is Nakua. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Stay 50. Set. 180.
That is Ferguson in motion. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. He'll check this down to Corum out of the backfield. And he will score again. Blake Corum. Touchdown, Rams. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
1st down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Striker. 3. Switch. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's got it! And he's in! T. Higgins! Touchdown, Louisville! Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Here's a handoff to Corum running left. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, L.A.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 3.
Monday. 32, 0.
Atwell sent in motion here. Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's going to be incomplete, and the block will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Third down, 3 to go.
And 3 yards to go.
32.
They'll try to run it here with Corum. He gets free. And he's got another one. Blake Corum. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
34.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Throwing is Young. Forced out wide, and it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard.
6. Ready?
They'll go play action with Young. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
That's good for a Louisville first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Going for it all. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Tenorella McMillan. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now we'll get a 2-point try here as Young gets the offense lined up. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Running forward is Cora. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Hey! Double right!
From the gun, here's Stafford. On the run to the right. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Louisville first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
19 yards. That's another Louisville first down.
Black
First
Ultra.
and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Louisville first down.
Young. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with all.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw is Young. Rolling right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Rams. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw, Young. He threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Steel, black ultra.
Young to throw on first down. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Young. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Louisville.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
They put Adams in motion. On the handoff, this is Cora. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They'll drop to throw. That's swung out to Ali. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Rams first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Rams.
The motion man is Nakua. Here's a handoff to Cora. He's to the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Stafford now. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. 60 red. 22.
On first down is Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
18. That's good for a Louisville first down.
Here's Young to throw. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
And a Louisville first down.
To throw, Young. Here's a shot toward the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Set, red, white, red.
To throw is Young. Now the rush finally.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talking. Put them in the stand. You keep walking. That you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest. But it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act up.
sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
Flatline for the ninth time. I'm on a first name basis with the afterlife, and there's no ceiling when you're the demon. I dug myself out of the dirt for a reason, and I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over